brother tell you?
Hmm?
Did your brother tell you?
What?
He asked me to leave.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I hope that makes you feel better. I hope you get your rocks off by getting what you want. Fucking child.
Oh,
I don't owe you anything, Carrie.
Yes,
okay,
you do.
I don't owe you anything.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Why? What makes you say that?
You
Because
said
I
I
was
was
living
here
here?
for free. What are you?
When Randy let me stay here, please just listen. I'm not going to try to
I am listening.
Okay, I know. He knew I wasn't working. He knew I was trying to get back up on my feet. There was no...
A year and a half is too long.
Listen, you're right. But when you were gone, him and I came up with an agreement that I would help clean the apartment, keep it tidy, maintain it. And I said, I asked him, what price would be acceptable for me to stay here and your brother, you, not give me a hard time? He said, $300. I said, perfect, fine. Just because I haven't had a steady job doesn't mean I'm worthless and a moot. No, I'm not a moot. I am in love with your brother. He doesn't love me back, but I love your brother.
Okay.
And my point is, let me finish my thought, please. You have no right to, and I'm sorry I brought it up that day. It was my fault. But you have no right to come at me the way you did. You didn't discuss with your brother first. Show your brother some respect. You need to change. Listen, please. No. I'm leaving, and I'm going to get my 2 cents in if you like it or not. My opinion about you is you need to change your perspective of life. You need to change your whole perspective of life. And maybe you might find a little shred of human kindness left in your heart. Compliment your brother. He loves you so much. He loves you so much. He's going to side. I'm not done talking. He's going to side with you, no matter what. Because your blood. Your blood. He loves you so much, and you can't even give him a thank you or, oh wow, that looks good. Because you need to learn how to compliment, appreciate other people.
How about you?
I do. I appreciate brother. You don't know what
$300 a month is not how much it costs.
I know, right? But I'm not going to pay $600 for sharing a room either. I share a room with Randy.
Rent a ton of things.
I buy stuff. I put things. You don't see it because I thought you don't care. You don't say a thank you. You don't appreciate shit. You don't thank your brother for loving you as much as he loves you. God,
what are you talking about?
You need to learn how to appreciate other people and say thank you once in a while.
You need to grow up.
No, you need to grow up. You need to grow up because when I ask you for help, I don't want to yell and argue. Please don't yell at me, and I will not yell at you.
Just did yell at me.
I don't because I'm trying to talk over you. I don't want to yell. Please.
You are yelling.
I'm upset.
Okay? Yeah, and you're dead wrong.
No, I'm not wrong. You're wrong.
You don't get to live here for free.
I don't live here for free.
Yes, you do.
I pay rent. And you know what? Even if I did live here for free, because I have been here for more than 10 days, that makes me a tenant. Regardless if I'm on the lease or not, by law, I'm established here. I'm a tenant. I'm an unauthorized tenant, but I'm a tenant nonetheless.
So what?
I'm saying you can't just ask me to leave like that.
You your way in here.
I did not reason. He asked
Ray
me.
told me you would get a job.
Right, I did. And every week I asked him, have I overstayed my welcome? He said, no,
yeah.
I love you here.
Too nice.
Yes, well, I've even
You have overstayed it by a year. It's over.
Okay, but you don't have any right to ignore me.
I have the right to do anything I want.
I have, even though
I've been overly nice to you.
You have been overly uncivil to me.
No, I have not.
You have been ignoring me like I don't even
So
exist.
what?
But when I needed your help, you didn't even help me. Just call my phone. How tired is it? I know you don't. And
not anymore.
He does not like you. He loves you, but he doesn't like you.
No, that's a lie.
No, it's not. He tells you that all
So
the
many
time.
lines.
He tells you, and it confuses
once you cross all the lines, and you've been mooching and using it for so long.
You can think what you want to think, but you don't know what your brother and I had. And I hope you feel better. I hope my heart breaking makes you feel better.
I feel better.
Do you sleep better at night? Yeah, I'm sure you do. You are a fucking scumbag, and you
fucking stop. Get the fuck out of here.
You are a scumbag.
I think you more than enough time. Oh yeah.
Don't fucking do that.
Get the fuck up.
No, you can't make me.
Yes,
you can't. Call the cops. What? Call the cops. It's happened before. I know the law, asshole.
You ungrateful bitch.
I am leaving. I'm packing my shit. If you call the cops, they're gonna laugh at you.
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Disgusting bitch.
You cannot handle a woman with an opinion because all she thinks they're worth is their fucking pussy.
bullied Randy. The hell are you talking about? Shut up. I don't care about nice. I want money. I don't care about nice. I want. Oh yeah, so the one who has. Then get a fucking job. Get a fucking job, you bum. Nothing in life comes for free. I want the best for you. I want you to get a job and get back on your feet. You don't want that. You want Randy to take care of you.
You don't know what I'm going through, and I'm not.
I don't care. Everyone goes through
I could
stuff.
have tried harder. I really could have.
Love it. I can give you 5 jobs
I have
tomorrow.
been in a depression that I'm not motivated. I have no desire to even almost live, but it's because of your brother that keeps me wanting to stay alive, okay? Your brother is what makes me
I have
will
been
live.
too long. If you're not gonna try to get a job ever,
You know,
then I don't care
and I
anymore.
had a job. You didn't
Yeah.
know. I had a job doing the fucking theater.
I don't care.
I had a job cleaning houses. Who cares how
I
I
don't
get
care.
the money? But I pay your brother rent. I pay him
No.
rent. Yes, I do.
We pay $3,000
Okay, that's
a month.
between you and your lease. I came in here with Randy. I'm paying Randy rent, what he thought was acceptable.
No.
So then you need to tell him that that's
Me
not
and him talked
acceptable.
about it.
Okay, well that's news to me. You know,
I saw that stupid piece of paper. Yeah. What about the other?
I'm sorry.
The 6,000 to 10,000 you owe us?
Hey, no, he knows that I wasn't paying him anything then, because I didn't have a job. You're right, I should have gotten one sooner. I should have, but I have no
It's your
motivation.
lack of effort. That's
You're
what
right,
pisses me off.
absolutely.
I don't care
Yes,
what I do.
absolutely, absolutely. But I have been depressed. I've been very depressed.
Everyone's depressed.
No, dude, I'm not saying they're not. My mental health is fucked for about the last 4
And
years.
that would
Okay?
help a lot.
Yes, you're right. And
You can't just sit in here all
but
day.
no, you're right. You're absolutely right. And I'm sorry that it got this way.
I just got it. Let me say something.
Yeah.
So when me and Randy talked, he was talking to me about you yesterday, and he thinks, or no, what I got was you think that me and him just joke about, or more me, that I just talk about you all the time. I don't.
No.
I don't talk about you. I really don't. I don't make fun of you. I don't talk
even
about
acknowledge my
Once
existence.
in a
I
great-
get it.
So the line, it was after you started yelling at me, and I'm like, you were so ungrateful.
No,
We have been so nice.
you have.
And
And
then
I thank you for that.
since the pool date, I just don't want to look at you.
I apologize about the pool. I brought it up. It's my fault. And the way I came at you, it was uncalled for, but I got bombarded and I panicked, okay?
I didn't bombard you.
No, well, you kind of did.
You were-
Well, that's my feelings, okay? If you think
I
you did or didn't,
understand.
that's just my feelings, okay? But what I'm saying is, I love your brother deeply. I'm madly in love with your brother, and I know he doesn't love me back the same. And that's really fucking fucks with my head too, but that's not what's the point. My point is, I have tried to, I could try harder, you're right, and I'm sorry I haven't.
I even told Rita, I don't hate you at all. I don't really dislike you. I just,
appreciate that.
the only thing was just you didn't put in enough effort to get a job. That's the only bad thing I said about you.
You're right,
And when you went up, but like,
you're right.
I don't say bad things about you.
I don't say
I
bad
just-
things either,
You
except
guys, like,
the fact that you wouldn't help me, like, call my phone that day, I couldn't find it.
that's why I
That's
didn't
so
care.
stupid. I know, but it's, come on, man, human kindness, fucking, you have it, I know you do. And your brother loves you so much. He does. And he will, no matter what, he will always side with you. And I feel that you figured out
That
how to.
is, you think that is not true.
Okay, well then, tell me that I'm wrong. Let me
Me and him are
you figured out how to manipulate.
Deciding.
You sabotage his relationship.
No, I
The
don't.
fuck you don't. The
No,
second
I-
he's happier than you, either you
How did I sabotage this? All I asked.
sabotage it because you're putting a spice between me and him.
No,
By
I'm not.
pulling
Why do I have to
fucking
pay so
rent
much more than you?
Pay so much more?
Yeah.
Because I share a room. I don't have my own
I-
room. And I buy groceries. And I clean this apartment. And I have tried, I could have tried harder, yes, you're right, but I have tried very hard to
I'm not-
maintain my
I should
my
pay
peace.
more with you. I said so much. with bills and everything,
Well,
and
in the beginning, I wasn't paying anything because I didn't have a job, and he was taking care of me. But once
it costs more than $300-400 a month to
well,
live.
because I was $300. He said $300 for maintaining the apartment a month. I paid.
Maybe that was fine for a little at first.
No, well, why at first? Why? Well, then we all.
That should have been.
We should have had to sit down, all of us together, and been like, hey, this is how I feel.
I didn't know you were staying here this long.
I didn't expect you either, though. I did not
Randy
expect
said a
you.
couple weeks, and I was
Right.
like, all right.
I thought so too. But then once those couple weeks
And then I
went
just
by,
kind of didn't think about it after a while, and then before you know it, like, you just live here and.
I know, right? You know, and it was very weird. It was
You
very
think
weird.
I sabotage? That is
I
not.
feel like you did
I
this
don't
last
do anything.
relationship,
No.
and you're doing it between me and him now.
I don't.
Maybe
I don't.
subconsciously you don't, but I think
I don't
the
talk-
second he's happier, then you have to do something. That's what I feel. Okay? You have to
When he
sabotage.
dates someone, I almost never hang out with him because he just sits in the room with them. I'm not, like, I don't do anything.
He told me he's conflicted between choosing my side or your side, right?
Yeah,
And
I'm a
I
lot
said,
of
why?
things he probably
I said,
is.
why are you conflicted? Because you tell me all the time you hate hanging out with your brother, and yet you're conflicted about hanging out or about choosing sides. Like, there's no
stop. I don't feel like you're bringing sides.
because.
That doesn't make, and he was saying that yesterday too. He's like, what is side mean?
He has talked.
No side. I don't take sides.
He has talked shit about other people, not you, but about other people behind their backs to me, right? So it makes me feel like you and him may have talked behind my back about the situation, and that because he
I'm
is
not
such a
saying we
kind
never
guy.
have, but it's
Right. Well,
I'll say once a month, maybe I'll get him to go on a walk with the dogs, and we'll just discuss. Not even talking shit. I'm just
right. Just
a little bit
what's
talk.
going up? I get
So
it.
what?
I get it.
I think you created something in your head that
Maybe I have.
that you all the time. And
No, not all the time. I
Maybe
think
a little
you guys
bit more.
have, but it's like I think you guys
I
talk
did.
shit more than you talk business.
the first,
Like talk shit about me more than
probably the
you
first year, I don't think I even said one bad thing about you.
Right, because I had nothing bad to say
Before
about
the-
you either. I had nothing bad to say about you.
And
either.
now I just ask, like,
The only thing I don't like about you is that you make fun of women.
what?
You do. You make fun of fat women. You make fun of.
Not to their face.
But that doesn't matter. It hurts my feelings. And I think you haven't liked me since I asked you to leave his room that day because you were playing that video about the modeling fat model. You know? And I feel that's when you started giving me the cold shoulder. Because
I remember that, but.
well, you had taken one of your podcasts in there or whatever, and they were altering a model shoot with skinny models to fat
That
models.
was funny.
Well, yeah, but I didn't think it was funny, and I think, and I expressed like you'd be giving me the cold shoulder, but if you don't remember that, then obviously.
I remember now, I didn't.
Right. Well, I don't have anything against you except for that, and I feel that you could show a little more appreciation to your brother, just only because I don't ever hear you say thank you, not even to me. When I seen that patio, and
I
you came
don't
back,
hang out with Randy, because he's
No,
always with you.
right, but, okay,
How would you know? I say thank you to him all the time.
but when you came back, and your side of the patio and stuff was all clean, all pristine or whatever, so anyway, something happened, and you don't say thank you ever.
That's
And
because
it bothers me
It's
because
because I feel like we deserve a lot more than, like, I appreciate the cleaning, but we need more. I
you're
can't,
right,
that
you're
way,
right, and I should
if
have
I
been
feel like if I say thank you, but then you're just gonna think that was your part, and you're
No,
good.
no, see, we need to sit down and talk about this shit before it gets to this level. Yeah, this is how I feel. Randy told me, and I'm not saying it's made up or just a lot, whatever. He told me, I feel him asking me to leave is because of he's gonna choose you over everybody else because you're his family. He loves you and you're his blood. And even if he feels I'm right, he's still gonna choose your side because he doesn't want to lose that relationship with you.
No, that is not true at all.
Well, let me finish my thought, please. So he asked me to leave because and it might be true, but he says that he sees himself hating me later because we spend so much time together. I don't feel that way about Randy. I am so deeply in love with him, and he knows it. I've told him, but I'm so deeply in love with him. I look You get what you want, and he gets what he wants, but I'm kicked to the curb.
I didn't get what I wanted.
I'm out of here. You know, that's what you wanted. You don't like me
I
now.
would have preferred a lot of rent money over the year and a half.
You're right, and I should have.
And that's what, and Randy said the same thing to me. You might have said that to
But
your
I have brought it up to him. I know he's too nice. That's why I have said it too many times. I have given him ample opportunity, and I said, don't sugarcoat shit. Don't tell me how it is. You need to tell me what you were feeling. Who cares about my feelings?
And this is not me sabotaging. This is the exact same thing happened on the glass strip right now.
That's what I'm saying.
And it wasn't my fault.
Same
Same thing. No, I didn't.
Because you didn't like her. Just like you don't like
Because
me.
she went off on me because I asked her.
She went off on you because of a bad feeling she had. Whatever.
No.
I don't know the facts.
Just
I don't know the facts. Okay.
She is.
But from what I've been told, she was nuts. Okay. I could never do that.
The first time we got it is because I asked her to do the dishes after she lived here for free for 5 months.
But
That's not me sabotaging.
You're right. I should have done more, but I do things without being asked. You know, I kind of gave up on doing stuff for you, like cleaning up after your mess, only because I got so angry. I got so angry at you, and I'm sorry for that. But communication is so important, and it wasn't happening here. And now I'm kicked to the curb because of it, and I have nowhere to go.
There's only one thing that you just would have had to get a job.
You're right. And I've tried, but it's not hard enough. You're right.
It's so easy. Jobs are begging people. They'll hire you on the day.
Okay. My ex-husband kidnapped my kids for me, legally. Legally kidnapped my kids for me when I was still breastfeeding my daughter. I have not been right in the head since. Okay? I have gone to therapy. Randy knows details, but you don't know anything about me. You don't know what I'm going through. Randy does. Okay? And he has helped me tremendously by letting me stay here, and I have felt nothing but gratitude and guilt for not trying harder, but I just have no motivation. I have no drive anymore. I've given up. But he's the one that makes me feel like I can get out of bed. You know, that I have the willpower to do something for him, to make him happy. And now I can't even do that anymore. I'm sorry, I'm walking away. I'm not trying to be rude. I can't control my crying right now. I like you, Carrie, and I respect you. I am leaving, but I just can't leave right away, and I'm not going to be able to take all of my things right away, but I'm letting you know I am leaving, okay?
Okay.
secretary in your room,